sleep. Really enjoyed the match. The finish was fantastic. You're all right this morning, Kevin?
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, John.
Yeah, it was some occasion last night, and this will be some occasion today, we hope. Spoke to Barry just before he went out, and he said he got to sleep around about 2:30. Said he had a really good sleep, feels fit, fresh, ready to go. And he's up against, well, the winning machine that is Judd Trump.
Thank you.
As you'd expect in these major finals,
Barry,
nothing easy. You're always going to be playing one of the top players. Can Barry finally do it today and win a Triple Crown event?
Yeah, I suppose that's the burning question. And what sort of after effects did last night, and I think last night, have on him today? I think he'd be okay. I think the adrenaline, you know, getting to the final, John, he must be so excited, and particularly the way, in the manner he did. It was a real war of attrition last night, but played some wonderful shots to win in that last frame decider. And I think, you know, tonight, the occasion, I mean, the atmosphere here is just electric. If that doesn't give you a great buzz and produce even more adrenaline, if that's possible, then nothing will. I'm sure he's going to be well up for it.
What it's shown over the week is just how hard it is to win at the very top level. I mean, Judd Trump started with Neil Robertson in his opening match, 3 times a UK. Higgins, also a three-time UK champion. They're not the easiest 2 rounds to start off with. And Barry, of course, had Ronnie O'Sullivan to kick his match off. Great pot. Great pot. But this boy, Judd Trump, has been like a snookering chameleon all week. He's played in so many different guises. He's been attacking, he's been formidable. Whatever type of game he's had thrown at him, he seems to have had an answer.
Three.
Yeah, he's had some really different matches on the spectrum scale, real tough, dogged matches, and then of course he produced that, well, the 4 centuries, and the way he played against Zhang Anda was just, well, incredible. Snooker from the gods, that was. And now I think, you know, compared to last night, John, this is going to be a different match, isn't it? It's not going to be, I think it's a bit more open, big breaks, long pots like that. We'll get on with it, I think, today, and I'm really looking forward to how it all pans out. Good chance for Trump here.
Yeah, I was looking at the records as well, and funny enough, it was pretty close up until the last 4 occasions, but Judd has managed to beat Barry on the last 4 times they've played. So he's, you know, be quietly confident with that record. Does help.
7.
Today's a different day, but it is nice when you're playing against someone you feel like you're going to beat. And of course, Barry will have something to say about that.
Yeah, I think the good thing for Barry is that, you know, he's beaten Judd in the final of the European Masters.
14.
They will be good memories that he should be, you know, relying on throughout this final.
15.
He's not going to be afraid of him, there's no doubt about that. But he's going to have to play at his best. There's, you know, the way this man has been playing already this season, won 2 tournaments, lost in 2 finals.
Yeah, sounds terrible, like you think we're digging Judd Trump out, but for him to only have won 1 UK championship and 1 World Championship is quite bizarre when he's got this much talent and is so dominant in most of the snooker circuit and the tournaments that we play. So we want to put that right.
23. Blue ball.
Blue, just cue ball in between brown and green. 2 cushions back up for 2 of these reds. And he's played that inch perfect. Wonderful shot. He's so good, if not the best in the world, of playing that particular type of shot.
29.
Obviously, doesn't he, when he hits it with such power? Amazing that he can be so accurate hitting it that hard, but he is. And he's starting this final like the world number one.
Yeah.
36.
That's what the great champions do, don't they? You know, we seem to want to start
37.
with great authority, stamp their authority right from the very first frame. The two men in the studio used to do that with consummate ease in finals.
$44.
This is where the break gets a little bit more complicated after this red.
45.
Yeah, we're talking about Barry having confidence levels up from getting through to the final. You know, obviously last night with that grueling match he was in, but make no mistake, Judd will be full of confidence beating Kyron Wilson. He got absolutely hammered by him last time, 9-3 in a final. So Kyron had won the last two matches they'd played, so Judd will be full of confidence as well. Why wouldn't he be?
Yeah, played that really well. Wanted a full ball
52.
kiss on that red just to knock it towards the left centre. And of course that frees the
53.
red that was beside it. So similar type of shot. He's once again not a great angle on the black here. Playing this one with top spin. Well, a little bit short of pace. Really needed to go another
60.
4 or 5 inches to make this red almost unmissable. Now it's a bit of a cut, and he's got to be careful of the left centre pocket.
And he's just getting to the stage where you need one red and the other one, it was over the line, but dangerous if he misses because those 4 in the middle of the table are pretty easy to get into off the blue. So he's got to keep that break going.
61.
And that was beautifully controlled. Beautifully controlled.
He's got lovely angle on the brown just to go
ball.
down. He'll go down for the loose red because he only needs one more red, of course, before he even contemplates attacking the 4 reds together. And he's on this perfectly.
65.
Great start. No problem. And there's a bit of match play there, John. I mean, you know, he could have, on another day, he may have played that cue ball off 2 cushions, but no. Making sure of the red, putting the frame to bed.
The cannon, because this was a
73.
a surgical visit, you have to say. Cue ball's been wonderful, never been in any trouble, and what a way to start the match.
Judd Trump, 73.
Barry Hawkins nods his head, and you can't start much better than that. That was the start of a champion. He leads 1